Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dirt 4. We're doing some more rally in our Evo 10. No one knows what the stage is going to be like. It is a longer one. Penalty time is good so far. We're ranked first.
Good luck.
That's it, huh? That was ominous sounding.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1, go. All right. Bit of a longer stage here.
Maybe 130 dip. Crest.
3.5 minutes or so.
100 through dip. Crest jump maybe dip.
Boy, it starts fast.
Dip. Right 3 over crest. 80 through dip.
Can't really see the speedometer very well in this car, and that's probably a good thing. You should never actually know how fast you're going in a race car. That's the last thing you need to know. Especially when doing stuff like this.
Right over crest. 80. Caution. Crest. Left 2. 60 through dip.
This is left 2. I don't see it. Okay.
Left over crest. Right 6. Dip.
Very blind roads here. They don't lead you
dip.
very well.
Jump maybe 80 dip.
Fast section, looks like it.
100
Oh wow,
dip.
yeah.
Crest jump maybe dip.
I'll be doing 100 miles an hour.
Narrows into right 4.
Oh, thank you for slowing down.
Left
It was not looking like it wanted to, but it suddenly did.
3 and crest. Right 3. Don't cut. Into left 2.
Okay.
Right 3.
And open
60.
here.
Don't cut. Right 2. Don't cut.
Feels good when you can get it to sink into those banked bits.
Left 4 tightens. And right 3. Don't cut. And
But
left
other than
4,
that,
60. Right 3. Don't
I have
cut.
to admit, it doesn't feel great.
Into left
Not
2
feeling
long,
so
opens,
fantastic about my purchase so far.
And turn open hairpin right. 80.
Should have done a test drive or something.
Left 4 tightens.
Never buy a car
Don't
sight
cut.
unseen off Craigslist. It'll be great. I'll love it.
Right 3. And left 4. Don't
Really
cut.
can't believe,
80.
as a
Left
Mighty
6.
Car Mods
Right
fan,
over
I bought one of
crest.
these
Don't cut.
with my virtual
Right
money.
2. Crest 80. Keep left over crest 80.
But they are actual
Don't cut.
good rally cars if they're not fantastic street cars.
Caution. Crest jump maybe. Right 5. Don't cut. Left 5. Into right 4.
Sure, it's all the loose nut behind the wheel, and the Subaru could probably handle exactly the same way.
Through gate. Right 3 long. Opens over crests. Dip. Right 5. Left 5 dip.
Not too
Don't
obnoxious
cut.
at gates. The ones in Wales are the ones that used to be super obnoxious.
Don't cut. 110 through dip.
10 through
Keep
dip.
left over crest. And
Maybe I can't hit
crest,
110
jump
though.
maybe 60.
I know it's
Right
meters.
5. Into left 6 long. Tightens over crest. Right 5.
Well, that was a fun little
Caution.
dicey turn there.
2 long. And right 6. 110 through dip.
Gotta learn how much to
Left over crest.
countersteer it.
And crest jump maybe 60. 110
Overdoing it for sure.
Keep left over crest.
That's
And crest
fast.
Jump maybe 60. 80 through dip.
I actually
Left
let off a
3
bit there
over
because I was
crest.
getting nervous.
Dip, crest. Left 5. Right 60 long over crest. Don't cut. Left 5.
Oh, too slow.
110 through dip.
I got.
Keep left over crest.
I went down on it.
And crest jump maybe 200 to finish.
That's a fast finish. Full throttle.
Slow to the marshal, please.
I'm trying. Alright, we slowed down. Guys could have moved down a little bit further though. Come on. Give me some
went
space.
really well. Great stage. Good work.
I am pleased with that. Alright, now the shortest stage of the day so far. 2.5 miles, about like the first one. Looks like a tight one, huh? Looks like there is a lot of tight bits, which is actually kind of the area this car has felt the best at, so that might not be the worst. We have a service area here. Shouldn't be too much to do, I don't think. In the repairs, we will inspect. We will clean. We will do all that stuff. And then light damage. And light damage. Nothing too much. Not too bad. Good to go. Last stage of the day. Looks like it's about sunset.
Looking at setting a good stage time. Conditions are decent.
Conditions
Use
are
the grip.
decent. Use the grip. Another 240 is our opponent time to beat.
4, 3, 2,
1, go. Oh, that was a good start.
Keep right over crest. Left 6.
Good reaction time.
Don't cut. Right 2. Crest 80. Keep left over crest. 80. Right 3 long. Open.
That was a little wide.
Don't cut. Dip.
Tricky lighting here.
Don't cut. Right
The
6.
deep shadows kind of
5 over crest.
throws some of it into more darkness than even it would be at night,
Caution. Left 4.
depending on which turn.
And left 1.
Like here, like, yeah, going into that I had
Over crest.
no idea what it looked like.
Left 4 tightens. Don't cut. And right 3.
I'm probably getting yelled at for
And
not
left
sliding
4,
enough,
don't cut.
not using
60,
enough handbrake.
Right 4.
I just don't, this car just feels too big. I don't feel comfortable getting it to slide enough.
Opens.
See, as soon as I try to slide, the back end
60,
kicks into
don't
something.
cut. Right 2. Don't cut.
So I think I'm just gonna drive whatever feels comfortable to me for now.
100 through dip. Keep middle over crests. 100. Keep middle over
Not a bad
crests.
looking stage.
100 through
Just
dip.
getting the
Keep right over crest.
late hours of the day.
100. Caution. Braking. Turn.
Or early, I suppose. I don't know which.
Too long. Tightens. Don't cut.
Oh, you really wanted to go the other way.
Left 3. Don't
Just
cut.
got it wrangled
Keep
around.
right over crest. 80. Caution. Crest. Left 2.
Yikes.
60 through dip.
That was close to that tree.
Keep left over crest.
That's a seriously trolley
Right
tree,
6.
too.
Don't cut. Keep left over crest. Clear. Right 1 and right 4 over
It
crest.
looked like it was a tight stage.
Left 2.
And it is.
60. Don't cut. Left 3. Don't cut. Keep left over crest.
Right.
100 through dip.
I could probably still bump those driver calls up a little bit
Keep
further
left over crest.
to really make
100
use of
through
them.
dip. Keep middle over crests. 80. Left 6. Into right 5. Into caution. Left 3. Keep in narrows. Right 2. Into left 4. Crest.
6,
Don't
my butt! You kidding me?
Keep middle over crests.
I think we need to go back to rally school and find out what a 6 means, I guess.
Keep right over crest. Left 4 tightens.
Man, that surprised me.
3. Don't cut. And
I think it was
left
actually the
4,
crests
60.
in there that threw me off.
Over
Like, oh, when I
finish
think of a
to
6, I think of those turns in Finland where it was just flat all the way through.
stop. Get her to the marshal.
That was not that. Yikes. Alright. Hey, Marshall. That was
Perfect.
dicey.
Great result. Well done.
That was real dicey there. That was at high speed, too. But we once again take home first place, despite our crappy efforts. We have to go to Wales now, though. Oh yeah, we get our sponsor thing. We have a great relationship with them, which is nice. We take home some money. A lot of repairs happen there. And
Awesome. Here's where things start to get serious.
international
Keep going,
rallies
and
open.
I know you can make it.
Okay. But first we have to move to Wales. It's Wales time. I can't wait. First impression, first place in your class. We've already made a first impression, have we not? Let's see. I guess it's our first impression of Wales, and it's going to start us at night. Really? I'd like to do a shakedown just to get a little feel for it.
5, 4,
It looks
3,
pretty similar.
2, 1, go. Right 4 over crest.
Yep.
Dip. Keep middle over
Certainly
crest.
looks very Wales-ish.
Left 6 over crest.
Edges of the
And
track
right
look
2
different
over
already, though.
crest.
It looks
Don't cut.
much smoother
Right 5.
on the edge.
Left 6.
Oh, the car feels much different here.
Left 3 over crest. Don't cut. Into right 3 long. Don't cut. Crest.
Yeah, it
left
feels
5.
like
Through gate. Dip.
A little bit, maybe less
Left 3
grip,
over crest.
but
Don't
more
cut.
predictably
Into
slidey.
right 3 long. Don't cut. Crest left 5.
It just kind of feels
Through
like
gate.
it's
Through gate.
able to slide into the turns. Like it when I turn the wheel, it feels more predictable so far. So we'll see. We will see if that
Be
actually is
aware
the
of
case.
reduced light on the stage. It'll make it tricky, especially under the trees.
All right. Apparently there's reduced light. It's Wales. It's at night. It's cloudy. What do you
5,
want?
4, 3, 2, 1, Keep right over crest. Right 4 over crest. Dip.
We just did this
Keep
section.
middle over crest. Left 6 over crest. And right 2
Means
over
I'll
crest.
definitely
Don't
screw it
cut.
up.
Right 5. Left 6.
Yeah, just,
Dip.
I don't know, it feels
Left 3 over crest. Don't cut.
This car
Into
overall,
right 3 long. Don't cut.
not
Crest
a lot of
left
steering
5.
feel,
Through gate.
but here
Dip.
it just feels much smoother.
Left 3 over crest. Don't cut. Into right 3 long. Don't cut. Crest left 5.
Yeah, it feels like I'm able to
through gate.
predict
Right
when it
over
will
crest.
slide a little bit
Into
more.
left 3. Into right 4.
Here we go, into the woods.
Into left 6. 60.
This is
right
the
5,
Wales we know.
Left 4. And turn square left.
Again, with that
Into
weird
left 3.
drift lock-up thing that it does.
Right 5 over crest.
It's just me, or does it look...
Left 4 long.
Wales looks much sharper. Like, it doesn't have that dreary,
Left 5.
I don't know, spooky feel that it did. Maybe because it's clear out, but
Left 6. Crest right 5.
I always
Don't cut.
commented how much I
Left
loved
6,
Wales,
left 6 over
the
crest.
look of Wales in Dirt
Right
Rally.
2 over crest. Don't
So
cut.
ominous
Right
looking.
5, left 6. Keep right over crest. Into left 3. Don't cut. Into right 4. Into left 6. Don't
Whoop.
cut. 60. Through gate.
A little bit of a cut there.
Left 6 over crest. And right 2 over crest. Don't cut.
I think this is more
Right 5,
open area than we had in
left 6.
all of the stages in Dirt Rally.
3 crest, 60 through dip, open hairpin left.
It's the area through the
Don't
field.
cut. Keep middle over crest.
Of course, the main difference is the ones in
Dip
Dirt
right
Rally
3,
were real,
60,
and these are all fictional.
left 6 dip, left 4 over crest, dip.
Pull through it. Use the
Left
gas
6,
pull through.
keep middle over crest. Left 3 dip, keep middle over crest. 60, open hairpin right long. Don't
Yeah,
cut.
that banner wasn't a heavy one that destroys your car, because we went right
60
through it.
dip. Crest left 3, left 6.
I definitely still feel
Right 4, left
behind
3.
on the calls.
Keep middle over crest. Right 4 over bumps, don't cut. Into left 2, 80, crest.
It's tough
dip.
because sometimes
Right
they seem
6.
right on.
Right
Whoa,
4 over
easy
crest.
front end. Get back
Dip.
down on the ground.
Keep middle over crest. Through gate, keep right over crest. Into left 3, into right 4, into left 6. 60, left 6.
There's that feeling again. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know if it's that it needs more rear
open hairpin
power
left,
bias, if the rear end needs to be
60 over
firmer.
crest, 80. Bump immediate open hairpin right, keep in. Right
I'm sure I'll
6,
get
80.
many competing theories on what I should be doing differently.
Crest,
Certainly
immediate right 2.
not loving the car at the moment.
Into left 1, don't cut.
Makes me want to go try the 2000 Subaru.
Keep right over crest. And left 2 long. And caution, crest immediate right 1. Right 5.
It is nice that they
don't
give you
cut.
multiple
Left 2,
classes per
crest.
championship,
Right
so
4
you're not
long.
stuck driving something you don't necessarily like.
Left 5 over crest.
Try the other
don't
class.
cut. Left 6 through dip. Left 4 over crest. Don't cut. Into left 6 through dip. 100.
That was a
Left
little bit of a
5,
cut that I
keep
probably
right
shouldn't have
over
made.
crest. Don't cut. Left 6. And open hairpin right long through dip. Into left 4.
There it goes again. It's like I hit the brakes, but the wheel turned right, and it darts off to the left. It's very strange.
Left 3. Right 4. Into open hairpin left long through dip. Don't cut. And right 6. Keep left over crest. Right 5.
That's a wheel.
100. Bump
Couple red
immediate
stages in there. A
open
little
hairpin
long
right,
stage. I
Right
noticed
6.
that. Definitely need to
Left
just
6.
slow down more for turns
Into
like that.
open hairpin left. Keep in. Don't cut. 60 over crest. Left 6. Over finish.
There's the finish. Okay, I can use that finish right now.
Okay, slow down for the marshals.
That was an exhausting one. 30 seconds ahead, but yeah, just still kind of struggling with it a little bit.
Amazing result. That's unbeatable.
It's hard to complain though when you're getting amazing results. Oh man. Okay, I can see on the map there. So we got woods at the start, field, woods in the middle, and then all fields till the end. And the stage is named something like Wind Farms, which is something we saw in one of the stages. Fernwit, maybe? One of those.
Keep it clean. A good drive today can get us into better championships. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Off we go.
Left 6, keep middle over crest, 100. Left 5, and
Fast
left
at the
3
start.
over
There's
crest.
that left 3. I see it.
And right 6 over crest, 100. Right 6, left
The
5
right
crest.
6. That was actually a
Right
6.
crest, left 6 dip. Right 5 crest, left 3 long, don't
Fast
cut.
flowing
Into
section
right
here.
3 over crest, dip, 100.
Boy, that's tricky.
Crest,
When you
dip,
see the
right 6.
rest of the stage on the horizon, it looks like it's going to go
Right
straight,
4
but it
over
doesn't.
crest, dip, keep middle over crest, 100. Left 5 and left 3 over crest. And right 6
I
over
like that
crest,
the-
150. Turn right 3 long, tightens past
The
junctions,
tire
don't
tracks
cut.
kind of led me to take that straight line there.
Left 6, 60. Right 2, into left 4 over bumps.
Is there a turn you can cut?
Right 3, don't cut. Left
Apparently this is
4,
one you can't.
right 6. Left 3 dip. Keep middle over crest,
Like
60.
this section.
Open hairpin right long, don't cut. 60 through dip.
60 for dip.
Crest left 3.
Ah, yes, the straightaway.
Right 6,
Ah,
60
okay,
through
back into
dips.
it.
Left 3.
That was all you get.
Keep right over bump.
Down into the woods again.
Left 6 through dip, left 4 over crest, don't cut. Into left 6 through dip.
Yeah, they may not be real stages
Right 6
anymore,
through dip.
but they still
Into
feel the
right
part.
4 over crest, jump maybe.
They're very
Right
believable
6
for
over
sure.
crest. Left 6. Right 5. Left 5 over bumps.
Interesting,
10,
we've had
crest,
all
right 1.
Green sectors so
Into
far.
left 4.
We're actually losing some time
Left
in
6.
some places.
Into open hairpin left. Keep it, don't cut. 60 over crest.
Uphill hairpin here.
Left 6. Crest dip. Right 6. Left 6.
Straight line in that
right
turn.
5. Don't cut. Left 6. 130. Left 5.
Didn't know exactly
and
what was
left
gonna happen
3
out
over
there.
crest. And right 6 over crest. 60. Left
Overslowing
3
the car a
dip.
bit.
Keep middle over crest.
I
60.
thought that might be a red
Open
sector.
hairpin right long,
I just really hate
cut.
that sponsor or something. I keep hitting those signs.
60 through dip. Crest left 3. Right 5 past junction and past junction. Right 6.
I was gonna say,
Keep
can I get a
right
call
over
for this
crest.
turn that I see?
Into left 3, into right 4, into left 6. 60, left 6.
I felt like it was gonna happen. I felt like,
Finish to stop.
oh, right at the finish too. I just felt like I was going too fast into the woods there. Just a little quick rollover. Make sure everybody's paying attention. Hey, buddy. I think, oh, by
I think we can improve on that next stage.
0.003 of a second, we lost that stage. Well, gotta make sure the crew has enough to repair here for the next one. And I did. And this one looks like it's going to be mostly in the fields. Certainly a lot more field area. A little less in the logs. Like, I remember a lot more logs and stuff around, but maybe we'll see that here. We shall see. But we got to repair. I think I got this down now. I know what I'm doing. Actually, you can just hit enter, can't you? Yep. And then standard fix. Standard fix. Standard fix. Standard fix. Confirm repairs. I may have missed one of those. Don't tell anybody. But it looks like we're good to go. Another
Good luck.
medium length stage. Around 3 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, good
Left
start.
6, crest right 5, don't
Good
cut.
start.
Left 6, through gate. Left 6 over
tricky.
crest, and right 2 over crest. Don't cut. Right 5, left 6,
Tried to
60.
do the skating out thing
Right
on me
6,
there, but I knew
left
what
5
it was up
crest,
to.
Right 6 crest, left 6 dip.
Into
Right
the woods.
3, don't cut. Left 2 through dip.
Bad things happen in the woods.
Keep right through dip.
Tried to happen already.
Left 4 with crest, don't cut. Right 5, 80, crest, immediate right
Okay,
2,
can I have
don't
my
cut.
kit car back yet?
Into left 1. Keep right over crest.
He said left one. I know he did, but I did not prepare for it
And
properly.
crest immediate right one.
Boy,
Left
this
6,
thing
crest dip.
got manhandle it around these turns.
Left 6, crest right
Just
5.
attack the wheel.
Don't cut. Left 6, 150. Turn right 3 long. Tightens
American
past
flag.
junctions.
How'd you
Don't
guys
cut.
get over here?
Left 6.
We can't even get rally fans to go to events in America.
Keep middle over jump. 60. Left 6 over crest.
Where are we going here?
Left 6 over bump. Right 3. And left 6 over crest.
If these are
100. 80
sixes,
through dip.
then I've just got to
Keep
completely
middle over jump. 100.
Whoop.
Left 6 over crest.
onside.
Left 6 over bump. Right 3. And left 6 over crest.
I'm having to relearn
Keep
what a
right over
6
crest.
means.
Into left 3, don't cut. Into right 4, into left 6, don't cut. 60, right 3, crest.
Okay.
60 through dip. Open hairpin left, long, don't cut. Keep middle over
Not many
crest.
hairpins so far. It's the first one, I think.
Dip right 3, 60.
It was a very open one.
Through gate, left 6 over crest. And right 2 over crest.
We're gonna hit our first gate? Yeah, we are. Sorry. Sorry about your gate.
5,
That didn't hurt nearly as much as the
60.
old ones.
right 6, left 5 crest. Right 6 crest. Left 6 dip.
I'm wide. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Right 2.
Nope, we just spin. We just spin. Like a glove.
Left 3.
Like a
Right
glove.
4. Into open hairpin left, long through dip.
I meant to
And
do
right
that.
6. Keep left over crest. Right 5, 60. Left 6.
Lost a little
crest,
bit
dip.
of our lead on the stage, but
Right 6.
we're still good
Left
overall.
6. Crest right 5. Don't cut. Left 6.
Don't
left
cut.
6 dip. Left 4.
I won't.
Crest. Dip. Left 6. Keep middle over crest.
Alright.
Through gate. Left 6 over crest. And
Where's
right
this
2
two at?
over crest.
Right there.
Right 5. Left 6. 60.
I tried to be fancy for the people. It wasn't worth it.
Slow to the marshal, please.
We didn't lose the lead or anything. I tried to be fancy. Hey, Marshall. I'm done.
Amazing result.
Amazing.
That's unbeatable.
Well, it should be unbeatable because it's already told us that we won, pretty much. Applause! Yay! That guy's hands are almost touching for that applause. Okay, well, we made our good impression here. First place, like they wanted. We have just a great relationship with this Repco sponsor. And the money's rolling in, which is good. Are we above talented now? What's above talented? Able. Again, come on. How is able better than talented? I don't understand. I just don't get it. We have a sponsor offer from Lucas, which I don't think is the Lucas that I'm thinking of. Like the oil company. Championship complete. Do we get money from that too, or? Not that I'm greedy or anything, but money. No, I guess not. Just a trophy. That's fine. That's fine. What is next? The Welsh Valley Rally, which is fun to say, which is just 4 stages in Wales. Which vehicles can we use? R5s are available, or the R2. I'm almost tempted to go buy or rent an R5 car just to see if they're different. I may do that. I may rent an R5 just to see if I like it more. That may be what I do for the, whatever it was, Wales Valley Rally, or Welsh Valley Rally, sorry. And that is probably what we'll do next time here in Dirt 4. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time.